Gladiabots AI Combat Arena 10 Nodes Tournament April 2022 Game Mode Collection. Have fun watching! Hello there, fellow nerds! In this video I'm going to show you my 10 Nodes Collection AI that I used for the recent 10 Nodes Collection Tournament. Here you can see the Assault bot with the famous Uzura node, score resource to closest ally base, at long range from closest enemy or out of range from closest enemy, and catch closest resource not approached by an ally. This is the bare bone structure, so again I make an N-type AI. That means I will always go for the nearest resources and try to catch them as fast as possible, while I try to avoid enemy contact if possible. Also, when I have an enemy that is at short range or medium range, the bot will drop the resource and will start attacking the enemy. And when you start attacking an enemy, you should continue to attack this enemy. So this node prevents that the enemy can dance around and use two bots to distract the fire, and like this node ensures that I will really finish the shot. You could also use a shot clock instead, but ain't nobody got nodes for that. Am I right? Also, the retreat is very basic. When the bot has below 50% shield, then it will drop the resource and will flee from all enemies that have higher shield and are attacking it. And the final node is this nice action node, that you will attack an enemy that has below 50% shield when it's not out of range. This makes sure that you actually push the enemy bots back, because if you only attack at short range or medium range, then the enemy will just make a few steps back and you didn't really gain any ground by shooting the enemy bot shield down. So the shotgun looks very similar, but of course we don't have a node to attack at long range, but instead the shotgun actually goes for resources that are kind of important. So the shotgun uses its high movement speed and tries to catch a resource that is on the arena center, on the arena middle axis, or on the arena's enemy side, and of course not approached by an ally. So this is kind of an M-type strategy, that you try to steal the resources that are important, that are in the middle or on the enemy side. And yeah, so now I use a mixed strategy, where the shotgun goes for this one and the assault does something else. And finally, the sniper doesn't do any collecting at all. The sniper just focuses on fighting back the enemy and holding ground. The retreat is very simple again. The basic attack nodes to keep attacking the closest enemy bot, not out of range and attacked by me. The famous keep Daka node. Also, we want to focus enemy snipers, and here I made the decision to always attack an enemy sniper when it is in long range, and I made this decision to make sure that the enemy sniper can never shoot first on my sniper, and unless my sniper is busy shooting at some other bot. But like this is a critical design decision that I made because of the 10 nodes restriction. Normally I'm against this kind of node, because you don't gain any ground. if you attack a sniper that's just one step into long range. But you know, you can't have everything when you are limited to 10 nodes. Again, we have this nice little danger counter that we count increment counter 1 with the number of enemy bots that are not out of range all the time. And if this counter is greater than 7, 7 is a random number, I just like it, you know. And then we will attack the closest enemy bot, which is any bot class except sniper, because for the sniper we already have this node. And we reset the counter every time we check if we can attack someone. And also, we will move toward all bots, and that is the average position of all bots, to centralize our sniper and make it go somewhere where it's actually useful. Because in previous videos, I often used move to the closest enemy, and I felt like the sniper can end up being out of position. And this makes it more centralized, and I really like it. So, let's get started. Match 1 against Jill. You can see the shotgun is moving toward the central resource, and so does Jill. He knows the basic strategies, and the snipers are attacking the shotguns. But here you can see my assault follows up and pushes the shotgun a little bit back. And now the enemy assault is hit by the sniper. Ooh, that's a lot of health damage. The shotgun tries to steal the central resource but can't quite get it. And now my sniper punishes this overly aggressive shotgun and this overly aggressive assault. And oh no, one lonely sniper can't do anything against a full squad. And just like that, we won the fight over the central resource. And now we have an advantage, positional advantage. Meanwhile, the enemy machine gun scored 1 resource, and one of our assault bots was also collecting 1 resource already. Now we are losing the fight in the center, it seems like. Oh no, actually we destroyed the enemy sniper, because the assault bot ignored our sniper. And I guess we are winning now, because we will most likely score the 3 resources on top left, and then we should have 6 resources, and that's enough to win this match. I can safely fast forward the rest of the match. Oh, and it doesn't have out of range defense, the sniper by Jill. Oh well, those are the compromises that you have to make when you play 10 nodes tournaments. Yeah, for my retreat I didn't use any range filters. So like this, it won't happen that my sniper steps in range again while being attacked, like this bot does again. But on the other hand, my bots would still run away even if the attacker is out of range of them. So you could push my bots back as long as you keep attacking them and their shield has not regenerated yet. So it all has pros and cons. Let's watch match number 2. You can see we have reversed bases. That means it's really difficult to score the resources. Here, Jill's shotgun tries to move to the closest, no, to one enemy base. Not sure how he decided to move to the top left base. But you can see it's a lot about fighting on those kind of maps. But actually there is one enemy base on the bottom right where you can safely score resources to. And this is exactly what the machine gun is doing. So the machine gun is securing some points. Meanwhile, my team tries to collect most of the central resources and bring it to the safe base targeted by the Uzura node. And this is the base here on the bottom, because this one is at long range or out of range from an enemy, and those bases here at the top, they are too close to enemies. Another victory for the Uzura node. And again, Jill tries to fight back and rushes forward with his assault and shotgun, but it seems like they are too aggressive and they lose too much health against my defensive setup. And just like that, I should be able to win this match. Okay, but the shotgun is not winning a 1 versus 1 against a machine gun. That's not gonna happen. Ooh, my sniper's almost dead. Only survived because of Doppler bullets. And oh wow, this was so close. The shotgun almost scored this resource. Whew. That was a close one. And this is again why when you have more than 10 nodes available, you should always include a node, score to base at short range from myself. This is the top priority node that you should always put in front of your AI. And now on to match number 3. You can see that my team tries to catch those resources at the top, while Jill is actually sending his shotgun to the correct resource on the central line of the arena. But oh no, the shotgun is moving to the base over there instead of to this base, which was much closer. Okay, now it decided to move to this base instead, but again, I don't like this decision at all. For the Uzura node, it would be really obvious to judge that you should move down here, where this assault bot is going. But this shotgun seems to have some different logic, which I don't like at all. It seems like it will fail actually, yeah. Now you won't score this resource at all. Meanwhile, my team scored 3 resources at the top and fights for the 4th one actually. That's maybe a little bit greedy, but it seems to work. I mean, if my team can stop this shotgun from scoring, okay, no, it can't. So Jill scores the 2nd resource and will probably score the 3rd resource as well. This assault does a good job. And suddenly Jill is ahead 1 point. Wow, this is so exciting. I mean, I guess that this shotgun will score this resource. Yeah, this is pretty safe. But meanwhile, Jill may score this resource if I'm not careful. Okay, but luckily my assault wins the 1 versus 1 because of shot RNG. That's amazing. And so they will stop each other from scoring, and this assault maybe scores if the machine gun doesn't get to medium range. Oh no, it does get to medium range. Ah, that's so unfortunate. And yeah, machine guns are undefeatable if you have a 1 versus 1. So this assault bot is lost in the corner. But actually there's no clear way to score this resource for Jill, because the closest bases are all very close to my bots. And it seems like maybe I can score this resource if Jill doesn't stop me. Oh wow, he does stop me. The shotgun rushed to the sniper and killed it, and now it continues to pressure my assault bot. It's interesting that he keeps attacking at long range with the shotgun. I'm not sure if that's a bug or if it's like a psychological trick, because sometimes you can bluff with your attack, and still make the other bot retreat. Maybe it's some node like keep attacking at the enemy when the enemy is still fleeing from you. So it could be intentional, but it could also just be a bug. I don't know. Oh wow, but Jill dropped the resource over here on the top of my base, and now this long lost friend, assault bot that was stuck in the corner, he's actually the hero of the match. This bot scored one more resource over here. And now this should be a clear win. Amazing. And this is why you should never judge a bot too early. Alright. And so, GG, Jill. It was fun matches. I got to talk about a lot of mechanics in collection. I really enjoyed that. And I think that's it for this match. Again, I'm really happy with the behavior of my bots so far. And you can see I still have it. Okay, let's see what this new challenger has in his pockets. The opening goes pretty well. My assault bots collect 2 resources and bring them to the close ally bases. And my shotgun manages to steal the central resource. That's amazing. My sniper defends the next important resource, that's good as well. And actually manages to kill the enemy assault with a little bit of an assist by the shotgun. Wow, that's really flawless. A flawless victory, it seems like. And now, yeah, the enemy bots don't know where to go anymore. Okay, no, they try to move towards the enemy that's carrying our resource, but it's already too late. And just like that, I win the first match. Now let's watch round number 2. Again, my shotgun is trying to steal the central resource, and my other bots just move to the closest resources, while my sniper tries to centralize itself and walks towards all bots at the same time. And again, it seems to work pretty well. The shotgun sniper duo does a good job at pushing back the aggressive enemy assault bot. And now my shotgun might as well just catch this resource and bring it back to home. Yes, awesome. And it seems like, yeah, I have good chances of winning. The shotgun could be dangerous if it decides to attack the sniper. Okay, no, but it goes for the resource instead. So, I would recommend for beginners, use your shotgun to always try to go to the enemy side and steal resources. Shotguns are really a really powerful offensive tool, and use some other bots like your assaults to score the close resources. And yeah, with this strategy, I win match number 2 against R02. I'm not sure, is it a 0 or is it an O? I think it's R02. And you can see his fighting is not bad. He is not bad. He pushes really good. But maybe it's just not enough, because my bots can also defend themselves really well. But I mean, he tries really good. And you have to notice he doesn't use any sniper, and that's really insane for me, because I think shotgun and sniper, those two are the most important, the most crucial bots in collection. Without a shotgun, you will always lose the central resource, and without a sniper, you will always have a disadvantage at every group fight. And if you have to make a group fight for the final resource or for the central resource, then you definitely need a sniper to be competitive. And just like that, my bots are able to win another match and score the final resource. There's a little bit of dribbling going on, a little bit of basketball action, but it's not a problem. As long as it works, it works. Quote by Uzura Games, 2022. And here's my third match against R02. And now, again, the sniper's centralizing. The shotgun is trying to steal a resource. Okay, it couldn't steal that one. So instead now go for the central run. And my assault bots catch the close resources and try to score as efficiently as possible. Meanwhile, R20 is also scoring 2 resources close to his base and also collecting more resources here at the corner of the arena. Let's see what happens over here. Okay, actually the machine gun was retreating very early. I'm not sure if I like that, because yes, the machine gun doesn't get any health damage like that, but really in collection, because you have a fast respawn, sometimes for machine guns it's better to continue firing at medium range. But again, it's really difficult to decide when you should flee with a machine gun and when not to. And this is one of the reasons why I decided not to use any machine gun for my collection setup. As you can see, I used 2 assaults to do all the collecting duties. And I like that because it was really easy for me to add this one single node to handle most of the long-range combat. To just attack the closest enemy at long range that is below 50% shield. But for a machine gun it's not so easy, because you have a much longer time to reload your shot and to aim, and therefore you will have much more problems if you don't have any sustain node. If you don't have any keep ducker, keep firing, keep attacking the same bot that you are already attacking node, then machine guns at long range don't really work. But assaults, they can still work. You will see them switch around targets sometimes, but it's not too bad, because their aiming is really fast and they shoot really often. The frequency is good. And yeah, here you can see them switching around. This is exactly what I meant. But it's not a big problem for assaults. And it seems like I'm actually able to steal this resource that was already so close to the enemy base. Oh wow. Again, if you are really close to your own base, just score the resource. Just ignore the enemies and hope it's enough. Because you have respawn, you can sacrifice one of your bots if it manages to score the resource. Okay, GG to R02. And I'm excited for the next matchup. Who will be my next opponent? Oh well, I made a introduction a little bit too early. There are still 2 resources at the bottom here. Oops. Well, that's funny. But like, if my bots don't completely mess up, I should be able to score 1 more resource and win and claim the win. Or actually I just have to keep those 2 resources here in the corner, because there's only 1 minute left, and If the enemy doesn't score those 2 resources here at the bottom, the time will just run out, and I win after the time reaches 0, because I have scored 5 resources already, and the enemy will only score 4 resources in time. Also, it's really interesting for me to see those aggressive shotguns, because they move closer than medium range before attacking. My shotgun always attacks when it's at medium range of an enemy, which also I'm not a big fan of. Like, usually I want my shotguns to move a little bit closer than medium range, to increase the probability to finish a shot and to actually hit the enemy. But 10 notes, you've heard it before. Hello there, old friend. I play against Defunct, another Gladiabots veteran and a great tournament organizer. I appreciate that he helped me at the beginning, because as you might know, I messed up the start of the tournament and had to start it again. Yeah, because it's not so easy, as you may think. There's quite some tricks that you have to know when you use tournament for the first time. Okay, let's focus on the actual match instead. You can see this assault is successfully defending against a shotgun. That's awesome. The machine gun gets pushed back by my sniper and my assault. That's amazing. And this assault is receiving a lot of health damage. Everything works perfectly so far. Maybe the shotgun is in trouble? No, okay. It's all good. And I even managed to kill the enemy shotgun. That's amazing. And the enemy machine gun. So now I have 3 bots versus 2. Okay, now the shotgun is back in action again. You see, the respawn is so fast, especially if you're a shotgun, you can get back into action immediately. But wow, his shotgun is so aggressive. Did you see that the shotgun moved closer than medium range? I wonder what his attack conditions are, because I feel like he tries to move to short range. And I wonder if there's any attack condition outside of short range, like will the shotgun ever attack at medium range or not? And my assaults already scored 2 resources, and the match is already half over. Like, I mean, the time of the match has already passed the 50% mark, and my shotgun is getting destroyed. The enemy sniper gets pushed back. I'm not sure if I like that. The shotgun gets dangerously close. Oh no, it's at short range. Okay. But it didn't finish off my sniper. That's good for me. But now you can see Defunct makes a comeback and secures those 2 resources. But on the downside, this sniper gets destroyed. Or not? Please? May you shoot it? No, okay. Well, that's the retargeting issue with the assaults, because there was some other target over there that they switched to instead of continuing to attack the sniper. But it seems like I have the majority of resources in my pockets. Yes. Despite my bots not being able to count, they still got the upper hand. Hahaha. And with not being able to count, I mean I didn't implement any resource tracker. Okay, let's watch match number 2. Again, my shotgun tries to steal a resource from the enemy side. And Defunct shotgun is again not sure what it's doing. Okay, but also my shotgun maybe is a little bit too aggressive. Who knows? And oh no, my sniper! Oh, what is this? Okay, look, like this would never happen if you give Defunct 15 notes at least or something, he would have just killed the sniper. I'm pretty sure. And I feel like I'm really lucky. Also, the machine gun gets pushed back. And my shotgun, okay, no, my shotgun gets destroyed. Fair enough. And we both already scored 2 resources. I'm about to score the 3rd resource. And not sure if Defunct can get this one. Like, the machine gun should be able to win the 1 versus 1 against the assault. And it does. But now another assault bot comes and enters the fight. And actually, the machine gun decides to retreat to avoid losing any more health. I mean, that's a fair choice, but again, it's really difficult to use machine guns in collection. And now I have the majority with 2 of my assaults, focusing down the machine gun. And also my shotgun is really cocky. It steals another resource from the enemy side. Oh wow. Or at least it tries to. Let's see how Defunct deals with the situation. Yeah, nope, seems to work. Sometimes it's just in your head what you can do and what not. I remember there were some theoretical discussions which resources you can catch from the opponent's side and which resources you can't steal, or like it would be very unlikely to successfully steal them. But I mean, you just have to try sometimes. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't. But if it works, it's more amazing than ever. And just like that, I win the 2nd match. GG Defunct. On to match number 3. This is an interesting map layout. All the bases are at the top, but most of the resources are on the bottom. So this will be really interesting. And you can see, I feel like Defunct is winning the central resource over here. And that might be really important. I feel like my shotgun approached the wrong resource here on this map. It tried to go for those ones here at the bottom, but maybe instead should have tried to catch the one at the central line. But who knows? If the shotgun actually catches this resource and brings it back to the base, I should be winning, no? Because Defunct has 5 resources on his side, and I have 6 resources on my side. If my shotgun would finally get this one. Yeah, but this shotgun is really annoying. Okay, I can see why. The interesting thing about shotguns is they don't have to attack you at medium range. They can just move towards you and still be a threat. And that's actually one lesson that I learned from elimination. That to my danger counter, like when my bots decide if they should retreat or not, they usually count all the enemies that are attacking them. But additionally to that, I add all the shotguns that are moving to me at medium range, because they are an equally strong threat than like shotguns at medium range attacking me. And while I seem to hold up for the bottom resource, I'm really worried about the top here. This machine gun is attacking my assault. Oh no, that's not good. And while I have all the resources on my side needed to win this match, I'm not sure if I'm able to. Like my sniper and my shotgun do a good job defending this resource at the bottom, but now at the top here it doesn't look so good. Oh no. Oh no. The shotgun doesn't even care. Oh, yeah, it does. And now this machine gun just successfully stole the resource from my side. Huh. Wow. And just like that, Defunct gets one win against me. Congratulations and GG, well played. And yet another Gladiabots veteran, the common pigeon, one of the most experienced Gladiabots players. And he fights for the central resources. That's exactly what I want to see. Meanwhile, one of my assaults tries to go for the closest resource instead. Okay, let's see what happens. TCP, this is the abbreviation for the common pigeon. He scores one resource with a shotgun. Not sure if that's the right choice, but it seems to work. He destroys my shotgun with a good amount of focus fire. And it seems like the machine gun should be able to catch this resource. Or maybe the assault? No, okay, the machine gun. Huh, so TCP has a one resource advantage already. If you compare the number of resources on the sides of the arena. Although the score is even, if TCP can secure this resource here at the top, he should be winning. But oh no, the machine gun is turning away. Or is it? Not sure. Okay, no, it came back. But I managed to trade the snipers. Yeah, both snipers fired at each other at the same time. And this is a really interesting game. Basically, it's a game of chicken. Whoever steps back first loses. Like, if you attack the enemy sniper, and the enemy sniper attacks you, you don't really want to retreat, because then you lose ground. So you will just continue attacking and trade down. And they will mutually destroy each other. And wow, my assault managed to steal a resource here at the bottom. Amazing. This bot is the MVP. I think I'm winning this match. That's great. So let's see what happens in the next matches. Okay, but my assault and shotgun at the top here, they have a hard time. But it doesn't matter. As long as my assault bot here at the bottom scores this final resource, it's all good. Just please score this resource. Would you? No? What you doing? Okay, the Uzura node fails me again. Because this one assault bot was too close, my assault bot decided not to score to the space. And again, I desperately want a node to score to the closest base at short range and put it before everything else. And oh no, now we have a new central resource, and I don't like this new situation. I'm really scared that TCP might be able to steal this one. Oh come on, my assault already had it. Don't you do this to me. Okay, great, finish this machine gun, please. No? Okay. Then maybe get some half damage over here. Maybe? No? Okay. Oh man, it's so close. And my shotgun is dying. No, that's not looking good. And two of my bots are retreating. All of my bots are retreating. No, no way. TCP is actually winning this match. Oh no. And it doesn't help that I will kill the bots now. Should have destroyed them 20 seconds earlier. Okay, match number 2. Let's see if I can recover from that heart-crushing defeat. Again, TCP is going for the central resource, while my shotgun tries to steer on resource again. Not sure that's the right play. But, I mean, I programmed it, so I guess it's the right play. Yeah, not sure. The shotgun scores the first resource, and I'm not sure if I can score any of those resources at all, because the machine gun and assault, they are very close to them, and I guess they should be able to defend that position. Because again, we have reversed maps, reversed bases, so the closest bases are on the enemy side, and I can't really score to those bases. So instead, my bots will decide to walk to this base down here at the bottom, but that base is really far away, so it takes a lot of time to walk there. Again, the snipers traded each other. That's alright. And no, maybe my assaults can score to this base. That would be amazing. If this machine gun doesn't get too close. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Here, and this is so frustrating, because the shotgun should just go a little bit closer and fire a shot. But again, I don't have enough notes for that. And yeah, still. Not sure how this match will end. I just need to score 2 resources, and then I'm fine. And it seems like it will happen actually. My assault bots will actually score those 2 resources here to the bottom base. Meanwhile, my sniper has to deal with the enemy sniper. And my shotgun has to deal with the enemy machine gun. I mean, they are doing a good job at delaying the enemy team. And that's all what I want from them. So now I'm in an advantage, and I just have to keep this advantage over the rest of the time. I even kill one enemy assault bot, that's amazing. And now this machine gun should be toast. Because I have 4 attackers, 4 versus 1. That usually doesn't end well. And if I'm lucky, my shotgun may score this resource to the top base. Yes, actually it's working. That's amazing. So now I have a 3-to-1 advantage. Okay, I should say 3-to-2, because this shotgun will definitely score this resource. And yeah, my shotgun over there is just destroyed. So I have a 1-point advantage, but TCP catches this resource over there. And it tries to score to this base here at the bottom. Let's see if my bots can stop that. Please, retreat. No, the machine gun just ignores my bots. Okay, no, it doesn't. Okay, yes, it does. Wow. And just like that, TCP equalizes again, and my assault bot was stupid and thought it could just pass by in the meantime and bring this resource over here. Didn't quite work out, did it? No. And now it's all up to my bots again. I destroyed the enemy machine gun, but the shotgun gives me a headache. It has the final resource on its shoulders, and it moves closer and closer to the safe base at the bottom. Oh wow. The good thing is, there's a time limit. And if the time runs out, it's actually a draw. And that's what's about to happen. Wow. So, round 3 is a must-win match for me. Because TCP won the first round, and we got a draw in the second round. So now I have to win if I want to get any points in the best of 3 match. But again, it doesn't look good from the beginning. My opponent gets the central resource once again, because my shotgun tries to steal from the enemy side instead. And let's see if that strategy works, or if it fails miserably. The snipers trade shots again, they will just destroy each other. And yeah, my assaults do a good job at collecting. Meanwhile, my shotgun is stuck at the arena borders. That's not so good. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But obviously I don't have any border handling if you are low on 10 nodes. And this machine gun doesn't care about an enemy sniper attacking. And therefore, yeah, this doesn't look so well. But if I draw this match or if I lose, then the common pigeon will win the best of 3 match. Like, I have to win in order to get any points. And my bots are still fighting. It's not over. It's not over yet. Okay, so this assault bot will score another resource for me. And maybe if I'm lucky I can stop this shotgun, this machine gun, please. Please stop it. Please. Yes. Amazing. Amazing. This is exactly the luck that I needed now. And now my shotgun comes in and steals the resource. Oh, that's amazing. That is just very, very amazing. And now actually, I think I should be able to win this match. Because those resources here at the top, they are very far away from being scored by either team. And if someone scores this resource, then it's me. Because my bots, they hold the center of the arena, where the resources and where the bases are. And this resource at the top, it doesn't matter right now. Right now all that matters is this resource, and if the shotgun may score it, yes, it does. Amazing. So, GG, the common pigeon. A worthy opponent. Here are the finals. Uzura Games versus Terra Reveene. And my opponent catches the central resource again. Oh well, maybe I should really reconsider moving my shotgun to the enemy side. Let's see what happens now. This assault bot is successfully stunning my shotgun. That's really good. And yeah, in the center it's an even fight. My assault and sniper versus their sniper and machine gun. They just stun each other. But now the shotgun and this assault, they have a 2 versus 1 situation down here against my shotgun. And yeah, it's not looking so good. I will score this resource at least. And maybe push back the enemy machine gun, please. And now this shotgun, oh, it's so frustrating. Please just move closer and kill this assault bot. But it's too stupid. Oh no, my sniper died. How did this happen? Okay, no, they traded. That's alright. The 2 snipers traded their health. That's alright. And now the enemy sniper has to walk a long way, while my sniper is direct back into action to crush this enemy machine gun. That's really good for me. That was a net positive trade for me. This is always something that you should consider when you trade your snipers. If they are on your side of the arena, then the enemy sniper has a longer way to walk back into action. So on your side of the arena, you can trade snipers, or you should trade snipers. And on their side of the arena, you should not trade snipers. You should avoid that. And now we have a 2 versus 2 situation, a tie, a draw right now. But the shotgun is about to score another resource for my opponent. And oh no, please shotgun, just catch this resource. Where are you going? That's the downside if you only allow your bots to catch resources not approached by an ally. Usually it's really smart, and it spreads out your bots to the resources really well. But sometimes it's not exactly what you want. Sometimes you want the closest bot to resource to catch the closest resource, and basically you want to minimize the global distance that you have to travel. But minimizing travel distances is not easy if you are so restricted to a few range filters. And especially it's not easy if you are restricted to 10 nodes. And it seems like this newcomer just destroyed me. Okay, but to be fair, this newcomer has 1800 elo already, so he's basically a god in collection, just like Defunct and ZMXL. Okay, I'm ready for round 2. Ain't nobody gonna do that to me. You can't just join this game and beat a Grandmaster within 1 month. No. That's not how this game works. Oh, or does it? I really don't like the situation. It seems like the Terra Reveene steals the central resource again. Not sure what to think about that. There are absolutely zero resources at the bottom, so this is really, really bad for me. My bots, what are you doing? Please do something. Okay, but he uses the Uzura node as well. That's good for me, because when my shotgun is close enough to this base, this assault bot turns away. So please get close again. Yes, see it? Okay. I'm less salty right now, because he must have learned from the masters. Haha. And yeah, not sure. Like the remaining resources are all on his side, and it will be incredibly difficult to steal one of them. If not impossible. But I will try. My bots will try. Oh, but this machine gun. A machine gun in short range of a resource? Ah, that's too much. And now the bots escape with 2 resources. And that means I lost the best of 3 match against Terra Reveene. Wow. But maybe in the third match I can at least secure a victory to keep my honor. Let's watch it. Okay, here we go, the final round. And now this time our shotguns meet in the middle of the arena, because my shotgun this time is smart enough to go for the central resource. But it loses. No! The fight is lost because this shotgun was supported by the assault, I believe, or by someone, and therefore my shotgun retreated earlier. Wow. Okay, the sniper's trait. Yeah, it's not looking good again. My opponent got the central resource. But on the other hand, the distance to this base is kind of long. So maybe eventually my shotgun will be able to steal one resource, if I'm lucky. Who knows? Oh, this is funny, because my bots use the Uzura node and wiggle between those 2 bases, and the enemy is also wiggling between those 2 bases, because the machine gun wants to prevent my bots from scoring, so it will always move to the base that is approached by my allies. And that's really interesting, that's really funny. And actually, I might be able to score 1 resource from the enemy side. That's amazing. That's really amazing. But on the other hand, I think I have a small problem here. The enemy is not supposed to get those 2 resources. Oh wow. That's some interesting stuff happening here right now. And now this one little sniper is keeping my shotgun from scoring. No! This is not looking good. This is really not looking good in any way. Oh no. And now all of the resources are on the enemy side. And I don't think that my shotgun can do anything about it to prevent the enemy from scoring. And my assaults try their best to push. And my sniper supports them. And maybe stop this assault bot. Please shoot. Oh wow. A last second save. Maybe I can still turn it around. If I can stop this machine gun. Oh wow, this is so exciting. Until the very end. Collection 10 Notes Tournament. The winner is Terra Reveene. Congratulations.